Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be everything that I have saved in my Pinterest board that I would like to make in the future. So I do want to mention, which is pretty obvious, I am sitting outside. So if y'all hear a pig or cows or dogs barking, just ignore all that. Also, if you hear creaking, I am sitting on a swinging bench. So you may hear the chains rattling. But let's just get straight into the video. So I have quite a bit saved. I will have all of this down below, or the board link down below, so y'all can go and look at it. And the first section we're going to start with are animals. So this isn't quite exactly all animals, it's just basically Amigurumi, so I really should go back and fix that title. But the first thing that I have saved are nutcrackers, and I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this since we do have a lot to go through. So I'm just going to put pictures here and say what they are. So the first thing are nutcrackers. And then I will say this, I would like to make these before Christmas comes around, but I do need to focus on Halloween stuff because it is getting close and it is September 20th today that I'm recording this video. So I need to get started on Halloween stuff first. But anyways, yeah, nutcrackers. And then the next thing I have saved is Noah's Ark and animals. I actually found this the other day and saved it and thought it was absolutely adorable. And the next thing I have, I came across and showed my sister, and she wants me to make these animals. So it's like dog, cat, and some farm animals, and a random peacock. Fun fact, we used to have a peacock when I was younger. And then the next thing that I have saved is these cows, chubby cows. These are absolutely adorable, and I keep seeing them pop up everywhere. And I have these little penguins saved. If I'm correct, this was off of Instagram, and it is a free pattern. Oh, I should say, if y'all see me looking down, it's because I have my tablet. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I have my tablet here. Next thing I have saved is this little girl that's like in her cocoon, turn it into a butterfly kind of deal. I thought it was pretty neat. I don't know if I'll make it or not now that I'm looking at it again, but it is cool. And then the next thing I have on here is Eeyore, and I have this little Christmas tree cat that I will make before Christmas this year, hopefully. And then the next thing I have is the fish off of SpongeBob. I actually have this pattern printed off and it's sitting on my desk and probably has been sitting there for about a year. So I need to go ahead and make him because I would like him for myself. And then I have these little mini characters of Pooh Bear, which now that I'm looking at them again, I may not make since I've already made a whole collection of Pooh Bear characters not too long ago. And I'll put a picture of those on the screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so that was it on the animals. Well, basically animal slash amigurumi items. So next we're going to go to bags and baskets. So the first thing that I have in this section is a little granny square sunflower backpack. I'm thinking about making this for my little sister. And then the next item is this little water bottle slash phone holder. I've seen plenty of water bottle holders, but I have not seen one that had like a phone holder to it. So I thought this was pretty neat. And then the next thing I would like to make are these granny square bags. Honestly, I would make every single one of these in this photo because these are absolutely gorgeous, and the colors that she chose for this. So the next thing that I have saved is a strawberry bag. Last year I had made a pumpkin basket, and I'd like to make it again this year, so I need to start that now. But it reminds me of this strawberry bag. Next thing I have saved is this 70s tote bag. Honestly, I just like it because the flowers remind me of SpongeBob, so that's why I want to make it. The next thing that I have saved is this granny square bag. It's like a scrap bag, so I should have plenty of yarn for it. Don't know when I'll make it, but I have that saved. And then this right here that I have saved next is another little like tote bag kind of. I just like the colors in it, although it kind of makes me think of a cow, so I may do one that's like a cow pattern halfway. So yeah. And then this one, it looks like it is a mixture of white yarn with some other colors completely throughout the bag. So I have that one saved. And then the next one I have is just a bunch of random colors, basically a scrap bag. Some of these bags are basically the same, so I'm actually not going to go through all of them because I don't want to bore y'all with the same bags, basically. So I'm just going to pick a few more of these and show y'all. Okay, so this one is a tulip bag. I think it is absolutely gorgeous, and I love the way they done the opening of the bag. Next one is like a granny stitch bag, and the way they done the sides has looks like half double crochets possibly, and it's different colors. So I just like all the colors along with that watch, so I want to make that one next. And the last bag that I'll show, that way y'all don't get bored with bags, is a frog. This would be perfect for my Nana because she loves frogs. So if she's watching this, just ignore that statement. But this is another bag. So that's all I'm going to do on bags. And the next section we'll go over are beanies, bandanas, and earrings. So I have all of these put together, and I don't have very many. I actually don't know if I have any earrings saved at the moment. But the first thing I have saved is a crochet sunflower bandana. So I have made a flower bandana in the past. When I first started out crocheting, I made one, but it looked like absolute trash. And I had used acrylic. I think I used Red Heart yarn, so it didn't turn out that great. I actually still have it. It's put up in my closet at the time being. And then the next thing I have is a headband, and it's a granny square flower headband. And then the next thing I have is a bucket hat, and it's made of a bunch of different colors. And the other thing I have is another bandana, and it is made up of flowers. And then the next thing is actually a video, but I'll try to take a screenshot and put it in here instead of inserting the video. But it is a crochet cowgirl hat. I had never seen a little cowgirl hat made before, so I thought this was pretty neat. And then the last thing I have saved is another bandana, and I'm not sure what stitch they used, but this is absolutely gorgeous. And seeing this picture with short hair makes me want to chop all my hair off, but I'm not. I'm letting it grow, so we're not going to do that. So the next section is bookmarks. So the first thing that I have saved is a collection of flower bookmarks. I'm obsessed with flowers. I have been for quite a while now. So I would like to make every single one of these, and these would actually be perfect little Christmas stocking stuffers. So that might be something I need to start. The next thing is this little tea bookmark. My dad is obsessed with drinking sweet tea, not hot tea, which this is what this reminds me of. But this would be perfect for him. He does read a little bit. So next thing I have is just these like little lavender bookmarks. So I don't have much saved in this section. And this next section really shouldn't be in here because I literally have 2 pins saved, but it is bottoms. The first thing I have are these crochet shorts. And then the next thing I have is this little skirt. Next section is car accessories. So I have been seeing these little like mirror hangers. I don't know what you call them, but you hang them on your mirror, and they're like little decor for your car all over the place, especially TikTok for some reason and Instagram. But I have made a couple items, and I will post some pictures right here so y'all can see them. The first thing I have saved is this sunflower, and then the second thing I have saved is this duck in a swing, which is absolutely adorable. And the next thing I have are some headrest covers, which I would like to make for my own car. And then the next thing I have is a steering wheel cover, and I think I started making one time before, and I said forget it, and took it all out, so I still need to make that. The next thing is a frog with a mushroom, which would be another great gift for my Nana since she likes frogs. And the next thing is just a leafy top plant in a pot. And the next thing, this isn't really for your car, but I don't know why I've got it saved in here, but it is a small flower basket, and this is absolutely adorable and would be great for someone that plays with Barbie dolls. So that is an idea that I have for someone. Next thing, which is perfect for this fall season, is a pumpkin. And then the last thing that I have saved is a basket full of different flowers. And the next section will be dresses. So all of these dresses are basically the same thing, so I'm not going to show you every single one of them. I will show you this one, which is just granny squares, it looks like. And then the next one, it is also granny squares, but it has a little bit more coverage, and you could also make it a little bit longer. And then this one I've seen, I think, on Pinterest, TikTok, and Instagram, and the colors on it are absolutely beautiful. If y'all know where a pattern for this is, please let me know, because I have searched and searched. And this right here is more of a beach cover-up, but I love the lacy details of it and the flowers. And then this one right here, the more I look at it, the more I not sure if it's crochet or not, but the colors on it are very pretty. That is it on the dresses. So the next section, like I said, I'm obsessed with flowers, so I have a board that is dedicated to flowers. So the first thing I have saved are these mini flowers. I just saved it because I thought the flowers are pretty. And then the next thing I have is this little bouquet of flowers. And I have some tiny crochet flowers saved. And then I have this picture of someone holding a bunch of flowers, so I thought was pretty. The last one I have is another little collection of flowers that somebody's holding. The next section will be food. So the first thing I have saved on here, I was actually looking at farmer market ideas and came across this. So it is a collection of different vegetables. And the next thing that I have are like coasters. It is bread and egg. And then the next thing that I have is this little bear that's like a hamburger, which is very cute. But the next thing that I have, when I originally saved this, I thought it was donuts with icing, but now I see it says butter cookie. But honestly, you could probably do something with donuts instead of a butter cookie. And then the next thing that I have are noodles. This is just really cute, and this is a free crochet pattern, it looks like. And the next thing that I have is just a simple goldfish. Don't really know why I have it saved. And the next thing I have are like a variety of pasta, ravioli type things. Don't know why I've got it saved either, but I've got that in there. And the last thing is just a mixture of different foods. It's got egg, corn, lemon, yeah. So I've got that saved. And the next section will be granny squares. So I don't have many in this board at all. I literally have two things, so I'm just going to put them both up on the screen. One is like a lacy detailed flower granny square, and the other one, I have no idea how you pronounce this. I'll probably butcher it, so I'm not even going to attempt, but I love the way it looks. And the next section is crochet inspo for your house. So the first thing that I have saved is like a pot holder, but you could honestly make these into a coaster, which was my plan, but it is chickens. And then the next thing is like a hanging sloth, which you could make something very similar to this for a mirror hanger for your car. And the next thing that I have is this cat in a hammock. Well, it's not the cat, it's the hammock that I'd make. But yeah, I thought this was cute. The next thing I have is a bunch of dishcloths that I would like to make, or similar dishcloths to this. And the next is a variety of little, I'm not sure what you would call them. They're like little dishes, kind of. You could put like jewelry in it or something. The next thing I have is like these little face pads and a little basket for them to go into. And then the next thing is a wall hanging organizer. The next thing is a little dish to put jewelry and stuff in. And here we have wall hangers again, and then we have a rug which I would like to possibly put underneath my desk in my bedroom. And this right here I absolutely love. It's flowers again. It's something for your curtain. We have another little coaster, and I have not seen a coaster like this before, so I had to save this. I've got some granny square pillows, and then lastly I have another wall hanging decoration. The next thing that I have is no-sew. So the first thing that I have is a cupcake. I figured I can make this into a keychain. And the next thing is like a collection of different animals. It's just, I saved this, basically go to the website. And the last thing that I have saved in this is a turtle. Next section is tops, in case I did not say. First thing that I have saved in this section is sweaters. And if I remember the show's name correctly, it's Gravity Falls. I have not watched it in a while. But these are Mabel's sweaters. Now, this board has a lot saved, and I'm not going through all of them, unless y'all want me to make a video dedicated to that. So I'm just going to pick like 5 items, I think. There's quite a few that I want to make though. They're very pretty. So the next thing I'll show y'all is like this scrappy top. I just thought it was really cute. And the next thing I'll show y'all is this strawberry top. It's very cute and it reminds me of strawberry shortcake. The next one, I've had this one saved forever. It's just like a granny square top. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah. And to change it up a bit for something that has a sleeve. Now, this is knitted, but I would like to make a crochet version of it. Yeah, I just thought it was cute and I like the colors. So the last thing I'll show y'all in this pin is a bikini top, I think. This one, I like the colors and the design of the bikini. It's not like a triangle bikini. It's more of like a scoop and more full coverage. So I've got that saved. And like I said, I've got a bunch in here, so if y'all want a video dedicated to my tops, just let me know in the comments down below. And then the next thing that I have saved are these tiny things. The first thing that I have are these pugs, which are adorable. And then the next thing are these elephants. And then the next thing I have is like this little cactus that can be used as a pincushion. And then the next thing I have is a crochet doll with clothes. The next thing really should be saved in car accessories, so I may move that, but it is a vent clip, little flower. And then the next section I have are keychains. The first thing I have is these flower keychains. And then the next one that I have are Pop-Tarts. And then the last one I have are chickens. So the next board after that, if y'all go and look at it, will be tips, but I'm not going to click that and talk about it because it's not stuff that I want to make. So the next thing I have is sets. First thing that I have is this little daisy, maybe granny square. Might be granny square, I'm not sure, but I thought it was cute. It's like shorts and a little top. And then the second thing I have is a striped long sleeve and short set. And this halfway reminds me of like a lounge set in a way, so I have that saved. And then the next thing that I have is like these pants and little top made out of granny squares. The last thing that I have is just another granny square top and skirt set. So the last thing that I have to go through is Halloween. So I don't have much saved in this one. The first thing that I have is this ghost, which I finally bought the other day. And I will be making it sometime here soon. And then the next thing that I have is like this spider web, cobweb top pattern. The third thing that I have is another spider web top thing. And then the last thing that I have is this cat and a pumpkin. So that is it in Halloween. So if y'all do happen to go to this board, at the very end of it, not saved in any sections, is some random stuff. Just ignore that. Also, I will be adding to all of this, so stuff might change and more be added to the board that I did not talk about in this video. So just be aware of that. So that is it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. The only thing that I have to say, I guess, is to keep a lookout for a witch pattern. Y'all have seen the witch before. I made it and posted a picture of it last year, but I did not get the pattern finalized. So I'm going to do that this year before Halloween. It will be a simple pattern, and it will be posted on Ribbrl and Etsy. And I also want to say, if y'all like these Pinterest videos, let me know, because I have seen another creator on YouTube do like a series of 50 things that are no-sew, 50 things that are like cottagecore. Let me know, because I kind of like that series and would like to do something similar. But yeah, I guess that's it. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button if y'all like these videos. Because I did notice the other day, a lot of people that are watching my videos are not subscribed. So what are y'all doing? Subscribe. But yeah, I guess that's it. So I hope y'all have had a great day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.